Alright, welcome back. So this will be the last episode, I think, for now. I'm almost done with everything. I had to go get some glass for my recessed lighting that I have in here. Alright, so here, this is the switch room. So right now we have, this one's going to say, level 4. And this is going to say what's there. So this is bedrock. And strip mine. And when it's off, then it's not activated. But so all of these will have signs on them indicating where you want to go. I did have more levers. And right now they're all off. So this is the switch room. As you come in, this goes down by foot if you want to go down by foot. Otherwise, you come in here and you say, I want to go to bedrock. You flip that switch. This is the receiving area. Now, when you're in the cart, this will hit you and you'll take a little bit of damage, but as long as you're full health, you'll be fine. So now that bedrock is on, you click in here, you hit the button, and off to the bedrock and the strip mine is where we're headed. And just to show you that this all works, here we are, bedrock at the strip mine. So we hit the button again. This sends us back up. And here we are. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's still not what I wanted. There. And it takes us out. Now, if we come in here, this should work properly. We hit this, turn this off. So now it's going to take us nowhere. So if we hopped in here and we go, it'll take us all the way to the bottom. It'll dead end us because nothing's been selected. And it brings us right back up. So this is receiving. I could put a sign here and put a minecart in there so that you know this is the minecart area. But you get the idea. So basically what I need to do now is I need to go down to bedrock and I need to make a similar receiving intersection down there. And I've got to make it so that it cuts into my mine. So if that's that, then this is the overhead. And 1, 2, and 3, if I remember right. So what we'll do is we'll put in... Oh, did I leave all that stuff up top? Darn it. But see, this is the beauty of having quick access. Otherwise, we would have to literally run all the way up. So this is much quicker. This is an easier way to get where we need to be. And what did I need? I need both of these stacks. Man, my dog is just barking up a storm today. We'll take some of these, and we'll take some of these. And I think that's what I needed. Yeah, I think that's all I needed. So we're still activated for bedrock level. And we'll head back down. I should probably put a torch in that starting little cave, because if something spawns in there, I'll basically end up picking them up in my minecart, which is dangerous, because if a creeper spawns in there, we could have some issues. And this one. 3. I can still hear my dog barking up a storm. So this, yeah, that was the correct one that we wanted. And these are going to be fences. And I have some smooth stone to clean up the area behind. So it's just like this. Because the strip mine's right in here. And we're just going to clean this up as well. I guess that is what it is. Whatever. We can still access it, so I'm not overly concerned about that, I guess. We are going to need to cover this. Because right here, and we know that that's north this way. God, that dog. I apologize if you hear the dog barking. I really do. It's not my intention that you guys would have to suffer through that. Alright, unplug my mic and hopefully that takes care of that. Yelled at her. So now we need to put a powered one here. And we put a switch there. And am I out of... I am out of tracks. What we'll do is we'll start taking some of this. And we'll basically destroy this. So I think we'll finish up the reception area if this closes out, get some tracks in here and just finish up this area. Torches is important to prevent things from spawning in your dark areas. Dark area is bad. I think I just broke that on accident. And we'll put a power rail here, I think. Right on the intersection. And we'll just put a red torch next to that. Which I don't have. But I do now. That powers that. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's put this here. Put that there. We're just going to throw a button. Minecart. Yeah, I need more. And that's going to be a problem. Darn it. The reason why that's going to be a problem is because Let me sleep. It's going to be a problem because it's a constantly powered power rail because of the redstone I put down. That redstone torch. But we're basically going to head back. Oh, that dog. I apologize. You're not meant to hear the dog barking up a storm. I'm gonna go get some iron rails. Oh, Enderman hanging out at my bridge. Put the iron rails in, give it a test go, and I think we'll be pretty much done. So I hope this has been pretty informative. I hope you enjoy the way that I have designed my cart system. And I hope that you have learned something. Because that's the whole purpose of this. You get ideas, you learn how things go, you learn how things get wired, and you can build cool stuff in your world as well. So and again, I haven't set the clock, so I don't know when this episode is going to end, but so be it. We'll have to work on this this area here. Need some loving. We're gonna have to go down by walking because I screwed up the power system at the bottom. It was just gonna boost us right back up to the top. Much quicker with the minecart. Don't have to do any running. You just sit, let your fingers relax. Level 12 with the floor design there. This is the bedrock. See, it's constantly powered because of that one. That was my mistake. My boo-boo. And I'm pretty sure that works out just fine. And here is reception at strip level. We'll need to put some glass in there eventually. And then I can put the stairs back in here. And everything is good to go. The other thing I'm going to do, just for aesthetic purposes, is I am going to run logs up every one of these here. So 1, 2, and then this will be a log as well. Other than that, that's the whole system. It's nothing too spectacular, but the logs will run all the way up to just kind of support the walls, and the wiring will go in between. So if you got any questions, feel free to go ahead and let me know what questions you may have. I'll be more than happy to explain anything that you're a bit confused on. But for the most part, that, my friends, is it. Now, eventually I'm going to put in a piston here that'll close that, so it's going to look like it's enclosed. And when you ride it, you'll hit a detector rail that will open it, but I can't do that at bedrock because the wiring has to be done underneath. But all the other levels will have detector rails, and you won't get hit. Well, you'll get hit here, but it'll move the block out of the way. So eventually we'll do that in an episode, and you guys can see what that looks like when I get everything cleaned up. Other than that, right now, this is kind of my